You are never going to live in the future. Not once. 10 years from now, you won't wake up and think, wow, I'm finally in the future. You'll just open your eyes, and it'll be now. 20 years from now, same thing. 30 years from now, still now. That's the strange thing about time. The future feels like this distant place that's miles away from us, until eventually you get there, look around, and realize, this is your life now. Somewhere ahead of you is a version of you 10 years older than you are today. They've got a body to live in, money to worry about, people they love, problems they didn't expect, memories they can't change. You don't know that person yet, but you're already making decisions for them, every single day. Think about how easily we sacrifice our future selves. Spend the money now, and they're the one without the savings. Ignore your health, and they're the one living in that body. Keep putting something off, and eventually they're the person sitting there thinking, why didn't I just do it when I had the chance? Present you gets the comfort, future you gets the consequences. And that's quite a convenient arrangement, because they can't complain yet. You sometimes hear people say, who cares? I'll be old then. Trust me, you'll care when then becomes now. Because the person saying they don't care about being 50 one day will eventually be 50. And they won't feel like some old version of themselves that doesn't matter. They'll feel exactly like you feel right now. They'll still be thinking, wanting things, worrying, looking forward to things, still looking in the mirror and seeing themselves. The only difference is they'll be living with the decisions you're making now. That's what we struggle to understand. We can feel what something costs us today. We can't really feel what avoiding it might cost us in 10 years. Going to the gym tonight is real. You have to get changed, leave the house, and actually put the effort in. Being healthier years from now, that's just an idea. Putting money away today means having less money to spend this weekend. Financial security years from now doesn't feel nearly as real. So of course we're tempted to choose the person standing here right now, us. Except there's one problem. Future you is still you. And when you finally become that person, none of their problems will feel distant anymore. They'll be your problems. You'll see them when you check your bank balance. You'll feel them when you get out of bed. They'll be there in your relationships, your options, and the things you wish you'd done differently. And you'll experience all of it in the present. Think about something you regret already. It doesn't have to be some massive mistake. Maybe there's something you wish you'd started sooner, something you should have walked away from earlier, someone you wish you'd spent more time with, an opportunity you talked yourself out of. At the time, it probably didn't feel like you were creating a future regret. That's rarely how regret works. There's no alarm. Your phone doesn't suddenly flash up. You're going to wish you'd done this differently. It normally just feels like another ordinary day. That's what makes time so easy to waste. Some of the moments you'll eventually care about most don't feel important while you're living them. Now imagine you could sit down with yourself from 10 years ago. Same person, just 10 years younger. What would you tell them? There are probably decisions you'd thank them for. Maybe they took a chance that frightened them and it worked out. Or they walked away from something that wasn't right. Maybe one completely ordinary decision ended up changing the direction of your life. But there are probably things you'd want to tell them as well. Stop caring so much about what those people think. Look after yourself. Save some money. Call that person. Start the thing you've been talking about starting. You've got less time than you think. And the frustrating thing is, they probably wouldn't completely understand you. Because to them, you are the future. Their problems feel immediate, their excuses make sense, and they've got that comforting thought sitting in the back of their mind. I've got time. Sound familiar? Because right now, you're the younger version of whoever you'll be in 2036, 2046, 2057. And if that person could stand in front of you now, there's probably one thing you have that they desperately want back. Today. Not because today is perfect, simply because today still contains possibilities that won't always be there. We talk about time as though there's always going to be another opportunity. Maybe next year, when things calm down, when I feel ready. But some doors close. Some opportunities don't come back. Some mistakes become much harder to undo. And eventually, some of the people you assume will always be there won't be. Time gives you opportunities, but while you're not paying attention, it takes some away as well. Now, none of this means you should spend your entire life worrying about tomorrow. You can waste your life doing that too. Enjoy today, spend some money, take the trip. Waste a Sunday doing absolutely nothing. Laugh with people you care about. Make memories. Life isn't a productivity competition. But there's a difference between enjoying the present and constantly stealing from your future because you don't want to deal with something today. And you can actually prove this to yourself. Try it today. Think of something you've planned to do tomorrow, something you don't particularly want to do, and do it today. Or tonight, do something you'd normally leave until the morning. Get your clothes ready, make your lunch, pack your bag, sort out whatever it is that normally has you rushing around when you wake up. Nothing massive, just make tomorrow slightly easier. Then tomorrow morning, notice that feeling when you realize it's already done. For a moment, you'll actually feel grateful to the person you were yesterday. You'll think, I'm glad I sorted that. That's future you thanking past you. It's only one night apart, so it's easy to feel the connection. Now imagine doing that across years. That's the whole idea. You don't need to transform your entire life tonight. Future you isn't created in one huge motivational moment. They're created on boring days. Days like this one. The workout nobody sees. The conversation you've been avoiding. The money you decide to put away. The application you finally send. The hour you spend learning something instead of saying you'll start tomorrow. None of it looks particularly impressive on its own, but that's what a life is. Small decisions, given enough time. And that's why regret can be so brutal. It's not always, I made one terrible decision. Sometimes it's much quieter. I knew. I kept putting it off. I thought I had longer. I should have started. Because 10 years are going to pass anyway. 20 years will pass. 30 years will pass. Time doesn't need your permission. And eventually, this person you've been calling future you won't be future you anymore. They'll just be you. They'll live in the body you helped create. They'll deal with the habits you kept repeating. They'll live with the relationships you protected and the ones you neglected. And they won't feel like they're living in some distant future. They'll feel exactly like you do right now. Because to them, it'll be now. And here's something else that's strange to think about. This video will probably still be here. A year from now, 5 years from now, maybe 10 years from now. And there's a chance you'll come across it again. Maybe you'll remember watching it. Or you'll remember exactly where you were in your life when you heard these words. The question is, what will you feel? Will you listen to it with regret because nothing changed? Because you knew what you needed to do and still kept saying tomorrow? Or will you listen to it and think, I'm glad I took that seriously. I'm glad I started. I'm glad I did something. Because that's really what this comes down to. This moment isn't separate from your future. It's becoming it. So enjoy your life. Be here. Live now. Just remember who you're eventually handing all of this to. Because one day, without really noticing when it happened, you'll become the person you're currently calling future you. And when that day comes, there are two things they might wish they could do. Go back and warn you, or go back and thank you. Make sure it's the second one. Look after future you. What you do now counts.